Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism. You might have heard it in the news recently. What it is Europe's initiative to hold manufacturers and international exporters such as India accountable for the carbon emissions in their products. It recently got the approval from the European Parliament and will start coming into effect from later this year. The idea behind the tax is to bring in parity between the emission standards that European manufacturers and European imports are subjected to. While EU has stringent laws within its borders, companies based in the EU could always move their carbon-intensive production to other countries where there are less stringent laws, or even replace EU products with more carbon-intensive imports. This is called carbon leakages. To limit this and help EU achieve its net zero emissions target by 2050, the Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism was proposed. How will this play out? It will be imposed in two stages. From the 1st of October, companies would have to plan to measure and report the carbon intensity of their production processes. The actual tax levy will be in effect from the 1st of January 2026, when companies exporting to the EU will have to purchase CBAM certificates. Now, the reaction to this move has been quite mixed. It has resurfaced a discussion on climate equity, whether some emerging economies might have to pay a higher price as advanced economies make changes to their green commitments. This leaves Europe's trading partners with one of the following options. Either challenge EU's carbon border tax, negotiate exemptions for themselves, or simply adopt their own carbon border taxes. What this means for Indian exporters is that the carbon tax that is currently proposed is only on items of high carbon leakages, like iron and steel, aluminium, cement, fertilizers, and electricity. Some experts predict it could even expand to include information technology. But as far as India is concerned, this could hurt Indian steel and aluminium exporters, as most of the other proposed categories are not big export items. The Commerce Ministry feels this tax could impact 1.8% of India's total exports. It's likely that some countries would challenge this move at the World Trade Organization, but EU seems pretty confident that its move is WTO compliant. We'll have to wait and see how this all plays out.